Severe low temperatures and record-high homeless, a dangerous combination on New York City streets. In January, Governor Andrew Cuomo introduced a $20 billion plan to help solve the homeless crisis. But advocates for the homeless say so far, the state is falling short.
Right now at the state, we're really calling on them to make good on this promise and release that money so that we have a solution in place that we know works.
Governor Cuomo vowed to create 20,000 supportive and affordable housing units across the state over the next 15 years. The annual state budget included $1.9 billion to fund about 6,000 subsidized units, but so far only $150 million was released. The rest is stuck in legislative limbo, and the governor's office says Cuomo's calls for a special legislative session have been ignored.
The Senate has not been cooperative, and that's what's slowing us up right now.
For now, 62,000 men, women, and children are sleeping in New York City shelters every night. Homeless services experts say even if the state releases more funding now, it could take months before housing is in place.
They will have to put out a proposal. Nonprofits will have to make application. The applications will have to be reviewed. And then when they get the money, they have to go out and find the units.
So when someone moves into permanent supportive housing, the ability of them to stay stably housed over the long term is vastly increased.
Advocates for the homeless have been trying to put pressure on Governor Cuomo by starting a petition and rallying here outside his Midtown office nearly every Wednesday for more than 20 weeks. They say they'll continue their weekly rallies until the state finally releases more funding. In Midtown, Hazel, Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
The governor's office says its homeless action plan is on track to fulfill its original commitment, which also includes allocating $8 billion to maintain existing homeless housing and services.